Hey everyone, you are watching KSAT's third day of South by Southwest coverage. We are here outside of the Paramount Theater in downtown Austin. This is a red carpet premiere of Cheech and Chong's last movie. We're waiting on the actors and directors and producers to arrive right now. They should be here momentarily, and we're hoping to ask them some questions about this movie. So to fill you all in, Cheech and Chong have been together for 50 years, creating comedy gold, but this is going to be their first documentary about them as people together and about their friendship and what they bring to the comedy atmosphere. So we're waiting on them to get here, and we'll be asking them some questions ahead of this premiere. There is a lot of people lined up hoping to get a glimpse of the actors and directors and producers and hoping to get inside of Paramount Theater so they can watch this movie as it debuts at South by Southwest. So we're here at the red carpet mixed in with a lot of other press and other media who are here right now waiting on everyone to arrive. We're told it should be momentarily. Thanks for being with us. All right, so we're going to go ahead and I think pan our camera around. We're getting off the tripod, so bear with us here. So you can see there's a Sprinter van arriving right now. We'll wait and see who is inside of that van. So you can see they are directing some traffic here and waiting for this van to pull forward just a bit more. Not sure just yet who's inside. And again, we are waiting on the director, David Bushell, producer, Robbie Chong, actor Cheech Marine, and actor Tommy Chong to arrive here today. We'll see if that is them stepping out of this van. Okay, it looks like here's our director, our producer. We've got the spouses of Cheech and Chong here in tow. And you can hear people in the crowd calling for them to turn around, wave maybe. Okay, doors are closing, so maybe the actor is not in that vehicle. We might have another vehicle arriving with them. Still waiting on some information there. Okay, so this appears to be our director, David Bushell. Posing for some pictures here. We're hoping to catch him for some interviews as he makes his way down. Okay, so as he poses for pictures, we'll wait till he makes his way over to us to start doing some interviews here with the different media that is present, but lots of very excited people. There you go. There's the pose.
All right, Dave, we're going to do some interviews. So this is the South.
Great, how are you doing?
Great, I'm Kelsey.
Hi, Kelsey.
I'm with David Bushel, director of Cheech last movie. This is so exciting. Why do you think this documentary is such a great film for South by Southwest?
Because it's Texas and Austin, and everybody loves Cheech and Chong. It's like saying, do you like puppies?
I mean, that's a fair point, yeah.
How did you pack 50 plus years of careers into this film?
It was a tough task, but we got it done.
And why do you think Cheech and Chong make such great documentary subjects?
It's obvious. Everybody loves Cheech and Chong.
That's fair. Thank you so much for chatting
Thank you.
with us. I appreciate it.
Hi, David. Nice to meet you. My name is Leigh. I work at KSAT.
Hi.
So good to meet you. What is it like working with Cheech and Chong for this documentary, and what are you hoping that people here in Austin get from it?
It's like working with two wild hyenas. They were really great. They showed up for everything, and they did a wonderful job.
What are you hoping people take away from this film as they appreciate the movie?
We lift the veil on who we know them as characters, and we get to understand who they really are.
For you as a director, what was the most surprising part of working on this with them?
What was the most surprising part? That they're very yin-yang. Yeah.
Thank you so much, David. Appreciate you.
David, this is Aaron Jensen from USA Today.
I love your little pose. That was
Thank
fantastic.
you.
So I was reading about this prior to the premiere. I read that I think it was
This is about we.
nice to meet you. I did read, I think, they didn't know we were going to ask about the break with the set, correct?
They didn't know
I'm with Robbie Chong.
ever what I was
Producer of
going
Cheech and Chong's last movie, but also daughter of the handle Chong.
It was good, you know. That's where you get the kind of real surprise and the
This is
honesty.
why I made the
And
movie.
just lastly, what do you
Because
think
that
that
is a
fans would
question
be
so
surprised to
many
learn
people
from
have
the
asked me.
movie?
And I thought,
That they are a lot
it's such
more
good story,
than
and
the
I have to share
characters
it
that
with
they
the
play.
world. So
Thank
you
you.
gotta
Have a good
watch the
premiere.
film. You'll see. He's an amazing.
Are there any major revelations in this film about their lives?
I think people, the revelation is that they're complex human beings and that they are human beings. Besides being funny and joyful and talented, they're just really humans.
And what made you want to produce the film with David as the director? Because I'm sure they've been approached multiple times about opportunities. What makes this so different?
I think it's
There are way
because
more
David,
moments
he comes from a narrative feature, so he's the perfect person to tell this story because there is such a wonderful story of how they met, their origin story, how they got together, what they did, what they accomplished. So he
Like
was
two
the
wild
perfect
hyenas.
person. No one else.
They're very
What does it mean to you to have this film premiering at South by Southwest?
Oh, it's just my heart is just it's been swollen since I got here. I can't even tell you how amazing it is.
Well, we're all so excited to see this film, and thank you so much for
Do you want to
talking
talk
to
to
us.
Robbie? She's
Hi, Robbie. How are you? My name is Leigh Waldman. I work at KSAT 12 News.
hello.
So being the daughter of Tommy Chong, was there anything that was surprising for you working on this film that your dad you maybe didn't know?
I always knew a lot of things about him, but his talent just sort of is extraordinary because not only did he direct, he's really a Renaissance man. He's a writer, a director, a comedian, a musician, and everything else. And when you put it all together, you get to see it in the full scope of things. It was amazing.
I know you had just said that they are complex individuals. What are you hoping that the people of South by Southwest take away from this movie premiere today?
I am hoping that because I think a lot of fans, they want to see them and they haven't been given the due or the honor of having a documentary made on them. And I want them to take away this human story and that a complex, beautiful partnership.
So obviously at heart of downtown Austin right now, are you hoping to venture out to other places in Texas during your stay here?
Oh, I love it. This is my first time in Austin, so I just want to stay here and really soak it all up.
Well, if you have time, we'd love to see you in San Antonio, Alamo City, Military City. We have better breakfast tacos there than here, so we hope to see you.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll be there.
Thank you, Robbie. Appreciate it. So for everyone who is watching, Robbie Chong is the daughter of Tommy Chong. So she was able to be a producer on this film and get to help tell her father's story and this incredible friendship and partnership that he has with Cheech. And she had described them both as complex individuals. It's more than just the comedy duo that you see on screen. And so she's so excited because South by Southwest is the perfect opportunity to introduce that complexity to the world, and especially on an amazing stage here at South by Southwest. She said it's her first time in Austin, and we're going to try and get her to come down to San Antonio, just down the road a little bit, so she can taste some real breakfast tacos with all of us there. Okay, you can see on the red carpet right now.
It's the hair products guy.
Thank you. We have more people coming onto our red carpet here who are part of this documentary, Cheech and Chong's last movie. So if you're just now joining us on this live stream, thanks for being with us. This is day 3 of KSAT 12's news coverage of South by Southwest. Today we are going to be taking more of a film focus. You'll be able to see all of what we were able to experience here in Austin, including some of the technological innovations, as well as the music side of things. We talked to the Spurs people who were here yesterday, who are going to be here throughout the week as well. And today we are taking a deep dive into the movies themselves and here on red carpet as these movies are premiering.
Why did I produce this event? Just the executive producer, John Paul. I've known Cheech and Chong for a lot of the people alive right now. I've known them all along. They're good friends of mine, and I was approached with being the last group of short people about their lives. I couldn't resist, so I did it. Nope, I've seen something wrong with the white time today. It's my hometown, Austin, so why not put it on? So, yeah, they'll be really good. I'm so excited because what is our show?
So this is John Paul DeJoria. He is the executive producer of Cheech and Chong's last movie. He's one of many people coming to the red carpet today to be a part of this premiere. Just overheard him speaking, and he said he actually hasn't seen the whole movie itself yet, but he was excited to see it all coming together today. And so right now we're just showing you some of the crowd and some of the street, so you can see how it's all blocked off here. So let's talk about what you're seeing. So you can see people lined up on the other side of that street, hoping to get some video, picture, just hoping to see what's happening with this red carpet premiere. It's blocked off. We have just a small media area right here. And we are looking over at some lines of people waiting to get inside of this movie. Yesterday, we were walking through some of these lines, and they wrapped around the entire building, up a block, around another building. So people are really excited for these movie premieres as they're coming out for South by Southwest. So it was amazing to see, and people are saying they're waiting for a long time to get everything for these premieres. So people are excited. We're excited for them. We're excited to be a part of this. Okay, so we are waiting for the activations to start here.
They said they're going to come in the car.
So everything here at South by Southwest is called an activation. That's been a bit of a learning curve for my first South by Southwest. I didn't understand what any of that meant, but now we know it's the start of an actual event. So an activation, if you hear that term and you're like me and didn't know, that's what that means. So that means we are on standby for Cheech and Chong's arrival. We'll see what kind of ride they show up in. Andrew, any guesses? Nope, he says he doesn't have a guess. But we're hoping it's something cool. Do you want to guess what they're arriving in, Val?
I'm hoping it's a lowrider.
That would be awesome.
I don't know.
What color?
Ooh, I hope it's red.
A red lowrider. So if that's it, everyone watching this live stream owes Val $1. Just kidding.
No, that's legally binding.
She only accepts large dollar amounts. No pennies. Don't come at us with some nickels.
No IOUs.
No IOUs.
What time does the movie start?
2:30 is the time the movie will start. The activation movie premiere will start.
What if it's a van that's all hot box?
Jeff, do you want to make any predictions of what they show up in?
Can I say anything I want right now?
We're on a live stream, so nothing bad.
I mean, it's Cheech and Chong. It could be, anything from a lowrider to a big giant something that you smoke, perhaps, or something like that.
That could be it, too.
Could be anything, yeah. I see a big vehicle in the distance. I wonder if that's it, though. We'll see.
It could be. We're all anxiously awaiting. So on top of this being my first South by Southwest, this is also my first red carpet event. Red carpet, very short, but it is red. Not a very long red carpet. Maybe they're longer in Hollywood, but in Texas, they're better. I'm also very short, so I can't see over anybody in the crowd. So I won't see this until it pulls right up in front of us. Nope. Thank you.
But this is the theater where they have a lot of the world premieres, Paramount and the stateside.
So our amazing, incredible producer, Andrew Wilson, he is telling me the Paramount and stateside is where a lot of these movie premieres are happening for South by Southwest. They're pretty iconic with their marquees. Very, very beautiful, picturesque. We can show you the stateside sign. Here we go. So this is where a lot of those premieres are happening throughout this week. And the Capitol off in the distance. Again, I'm short, can't see that. But I believe you when you say it's there. But yeah, you can feel the anticipation building. Look at the crowd across the street again, if we can. So you can see a lot of security, Austin PD here, but a lot of people excited, eager for Cheech and Chong's arrival here. We have some great media handlers who are taking care of everything in this packed media zone. Thank you. We appreciate you. And a lot of fans who are very, very excited for their arrival as well, and excited to see the movie premiere itself. Like I said, yesterday we saw a line wrapped around one building going one direction, and then if you cross the street, there's another line of people waiting going the other direction. So a lot of excitement for these premieres. And if you're just now joining us, we are at the red carpet premiere for Cheech and Chong's last movie. If you have followed their work, they've brought a lot of comedy to our screens for 50 years with their incredible careers. And this is finally a documentary that's about them, turning the focus onto them, who they are, and what they are bringing to the screen and what they have done off screen as well. Their daughter, Robbie Chong, or Tommy Chong's daughter, Robbie Chong, is one of the producers on this film, and she says she's excited to have people see a deeper level to Cheech and Chong and what makes up their friendship, but also what makes up their careers as individuals as well. So we're very excited to hear from them and about why they decided to finally have a documentary about the two of them. And the big question on everyone's mind, is this going to be their last movie? Is this going to be the last time that we're seeing a world premiere of one of their films on our screen? So we're going to be sure to ask those questions and see if we can get them to come to Alamo City, San Antonio, and come visit us here.
On the car. It's way over there. You can't see it, but there's smoke coming off the car. Amazing.
Who does?
The car that they're coming in. I'm pretty sure it's them.
Got the right moment. You see it?
So there's some buzz about a possible vehicle that they're in. And some smoke coming out of the vehicle. If you know Cheech and Chong's movies, you'll get it.
I can't see.
It's if you look kind of like on the corner underneath this white tent.
I know, but
I don't know if we can.
We saw a little bit of that hinted when the director and producer David was walking down the red carpet. He struck a couple poses holding a fake smoking device in his mouth. So we'll see if that is going to play out with what Cheech and Chong arrive in coming to the red carpet here. Can you see anything else about the vehicle, Val? You're our taller correspondent today.
It's harder to see right now. It's kind of in a weird spot.
So nothing
There's
yet.
a lot of smoke coming out of that car, or off the top of the car, and we have a theory about the source.
Do you want to share? Or is that not safe for web stream?
I don't know if I can. Nope, I'm being told by our producer that I cannot say.
Can't say that.
Yeah, you can come over here. I just need you outside the purple lines, my friend. No.
okay, something's coming.
Okay, something's coming. It is the smoking vehicle. People at times talk about the smoking gun. No, it's a smoking vehicle. Well, that's exactly what we thought it would be. Use your imaginations at home, because I'm not saying it. Wow. There they are. Up, and Cheech is driving. Wow. It doesn't smell like what you think it would smell like, so if that gives you any hints. Chong riding passenger. You can hear people very excited. You can see Tommy Chong throwing out fake, smaller smoking devices than the one that's on the back of his car.
Tommy! Tommy! Cheech! Right here! Right here! Tommy!
A lot of press calling, hoping to get some additional pictures, having them pose with this pretty iconic vehicle. You're not going to see a lot of this driving down I-35, but down the streets of Austin, you'll see it here.
They're getting the marquee in the background.
They're getting pictures with the marquee.
So they're posing to the other side. That's where a lot of other fans are, on the other side of the street. But they're also posing with their giant smoking thing. And the marquee in the background from the Paramount, where the movie is going to be premiering for the first time worldwide. This documentary called Cheech and Chong's last movie. So we're going to go ahead and get back in place and switch over here. And we're going to wait for them. We'll see if their eyes are red from standing in that smoke over there. So we just have confirmation now from our managers. We're allowed to tell you what it is. It's a giant joint on the back of that car. Not a smoking device, a joint. We don't want to break any rules here. You can see they're coming over to the red carpet now. I will not be fired for saying joint. Another term, marijuana cigarette. Valerie, I'm sorry your guess was not right. No dollars for you. No dollars. Jeff, you win, but we didn't make the same bet for you. The fashion here on this red carpet is impeccable. You can see that Tommy Chong is wearing a t-shirt or a jacket with the same material inside of that joint. Wow, that's a great jacket. They are rushing through these pictures because they don't want to miss the premiere of their own movie. Exactly. I see you. You're doing a great job, Claire Ann. Claire Ann. That's awesome.
Where does one get those shirts?
Yeah.
I need some of that merch.
Yeah.
Straight ahead. Right here, guys. Straight ahead. Over here, right here, right here. Go. Thank you. Can I get you all right here?
Over here. What's your name? I'm Kelsey. I'm with South by Southwest. This is
I'm
Chong
Chong.
and Cheech. Oh, hi. Nice to meet you.
I'm Cheech.
Nice to meet you.
This is Chong.
I can tell. I'm so excited. You guys arrived in style. So
I'm the original drummer from Cheech and Chong.
Are you?
Oh, yeah.
I can imagine you all have been contacted probably a plethora of times over the years. What made this the right time and the right situation?
Well, it's now or never. We're right on the edge. Our whole career has been serendipity. And so this is part of it.
I knew her, Sarah Dippindy.
We got filmed.
What makes South by Southwest the perfect film festival to debut this film?
Mexicans.
And stoners together in the same state. How about that?
Are you kidding? Cheech and Chong, we own Texas.
From the beginning, we broke out of Texas.
Amazing.
They may not be able to tell you, the Constitution or anything, but you ask any Texan about Cheech and Chong, they know everything.
All you have to do is say y'all.
Yeah.
We sure do.
We do.
No, we loved it. We love Texas.
Was it nerve-wracking to tell your whole story? Are there any revelations in this that you were a little bit nervous about?
Oh, yeah. Quite a few. I mean, because to make a good movie, you have to have conflict. And so in the movie, there's a lot of conflict. And it upset a lot of people. But the filmmaker, Dave, he's a professional shit disturber. So.
Thank you so much. We're going to move on to this too.
He got it.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
He nailed it. And it was Dave's movie.
I'm
Dave.
so excited.
You know Dave's not here?
Oh, we saw.
Dave was making a movie.
Right
That's
here.
what
We're
it
going
was.
to go right here's next.
Oh, hi.
Hi, nice to meet y'all.
How are you? How you doing today?
So
Oh, you're
good to see
next?
y'all.
Oh, here.
Yeah, right here. Nice to meet you. My name is Leigh. I work at KSAT 12. We are so excited to see y'all. What is it like for you both to come here and get just this overwhelming support of love from
It's
the
like
city?
memories. It's been, Austin, all over Texas has been a big spot for us.
Well, it's really crazy for us because at one time when you came to Texas, you had to hide your weed, in certain areas.
And now you can drive.
And now we drive a big ass joint down the center of the city.
Exactly. Who designed the car?
Toby Keene. But Dave Burchell, the guy that did the movie, it was his idea, the whole concept. The big joint, us, everything was Dave's.
But Toby constructed
and
built
Toby
it, yeah.
Keene, my son-in-law.
Son-in-law, ex-son-in-law.
Married to Robbie, my daughter.
What is it like working with Robbie on this film?
Robbie? Tough. I mean, she's my daughter, so what, am I going to argue?
Is this going to be the last movie that we see from y'all?
Well, as Cheech and Chong. Now, from now on, we're going to be doing biopics, and it'll be other, good-looking people playing us.
It's all the best-looking people. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Oh, that other guy.
We used to be one of these guys. Hey, you see that? He used to be really handsome. He used to be able to sit without his head drooping on his head, on his chin.
Well, we're excited to see that big joint driving down I-35. Come to see us in San Antonio, right? That's next stop?
We were driving it.
Yeah, I was driving it. Yeah, absolutely.
Y'all make the turn down to
Oh,
San Antonio next.
I love the
We hope
reactions
so.
of the people when they see
Yeah,
the
that
joint.
was
You know,
great.
they
Even
reach for their phone right away.
Even the cops came out of the building.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank
we're
you
excited
very
for this
much.
premiere.
Appreciate it.
From USA Today. What an interest. Best party. Do you have a best party story?
That was amazing. I am so excited. That was incredible. They were both so kind.
Another party. The old days. You can't talk about those.
No.
Highly inappropriate these days. So.
We burned all the film. They can't accuse us. And it was the other guy.
It wasn't us. And it wasn't my weed in my pants. I don't know how I got there.
So, in doing the documentary, was there any part that proved either most challenging or made you very emotional?
Well, I haven't seen the movie.
But in like the interview process and going through everything, your life.
Incredible.
You want to say bye?
Huh? Oh. Well, it's time for us to sign off on this live stream. These are two incredible men right here. And they said, don't worry, this is not the last time you're going to see Cheech and Chong on your screens. These guys right here, they're living legends. We are so excited. We're going to sign off on this live stream and just soak in the moment. Feeling a little dizzy from that giant joint. Thanks, Sean, for letting me say that. That was driving down the street. So we hope that you've enjoyed this live stream. It's Cheech and Chong. How can you not? We'll check in with y'all later. Bye.
So I